right, guys, so bubble bath is a lot worse than you think. And there's so many people out there that are using bubble bath for their kids. I mean, why not? They love the bubbles, right? Well, this is the thing. So I have Shimmer Shine bubble bath right here. Maybe these look familiar to you, maybe not, but if you have a daughter, they probably do. Okay, so in these bubble baths are horrible stuff. So let's go through the ingredients, okay? So the first ingredient is sodium lauryl sulfate. Okay, sulfates are horrible because they contain a lot of stripping agents. That's what makes the soap lather, but the lathering is stripping the natural oils from our skin. Okay, and that's not good, especially if you live in a really dry climate like I do. Then you want to stay away from sulfates. And that goes with bubble bath. That goes for your probably own personal shower gel. Anything that has a lather to it has the sodium lauryl sulfate in it. So it's not good, okay? So here's Shimmer Shine. She's got sodium lauryl sulfate as the first ingredient. And then we go down the list and she has PEGs. Okay, it's PEG. PEG means that these are acrylates, and so they're actually plastics, and they're not good for the skin at all. A lot of people will get irritated skin and scratchy, itchy skin from using PEGs, and that's not necessarily a good thing, especially in the winter, okay? And then we have the fragrance. Okay, fragrance is, God, it's so hard because everybody wants to smell good, especially like the Axe body wash for guys. That is like a huge seller, okay? And the commercials always say, oh yeah, if the guy wears the shower gel, then all these girls are gonna gravitate to him, right? Because of the smell. Okay, so it does smell good, but the fragrance is like killing your skin. Fragrance and actually color dyes are the two top allergens in the world. So you have to stay away from things that smell good. And I know that's really hard for people like me and everybody else in the world that's a female. They love to smell good. So there's a problem there. Okay, so then it has yellow 5 and yellow 6. Okay, so dyes, artificial coloring of any sort on the skin is no bueno. It is not good, okay? This little Shimmer Shine has yellows, but the blue one had the reds and the blues, okay? And those are really bad too. Actually, red 40 is actually one of the worst color dyes in your food and also in skincare lotions and bubble baths, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you something that you might want to try instead for your kids, and that's Castile Soap, okay? It says there's 13 ways to use this in one, and that's so true. They're all on the back of the bottle. I'm not going to go through those, but pick yourself a bottle of this Castile Soap because it is awesome, and I know that you'll love it. It has lots of different uses, but I personally use it as a body wash. This particular one is lavender, and they also have all kinds of different fragrance ones too. So they have tea tree, they have rose, they have all kinds of different fragrances. But the great thing is that they're all stemmed from natural, non-artificial fragrance, and they have no color dyes in this at all. It's clear, okay? And it uses just oils, so it has coconut oil, palm seed oil, all kinds of oils in this. And it uses saponification. The more you set it up with water, the more it starts to lather. Okay, it's very highly concentrated, which is good. But if it starts to irritate at all, it's because you're not using enough water with it. But it's fantastic for shaving. I use it for shaving. You can use it on your skin, like as in facial skin to wash every now and then, but I wouldn't use it every day. Okay, so maybe your kids won't like this as much. Why? It's because it doesn't lather and it doesn't give them a huge bubble bath. But I promise you that Castile Soap is going to be so much better for your kids. Okay, another reason why I want you to switch is because if you have a daughter, they tend to get a lot of UTIs when they're smaller, okay? And the reason why is, not the reason why, but most of the time this is why. okay? It's because you're using bubble bath and all those chemicals are getting back into the urethra, and it's actually causing a lot of bacteria buildup and a lot of damage. And so you don't want that, okay, for your daughter. And trust me, if you've ever been through that with your daughter with a UTI, it is not fun to go through. And bless their heart, they're just like screaming and crying, and it's really sad. Okay, so Castile Soap. And then the other one is Detox Therapy Sea Salt. And this is amazing. It smells so good, you guys. Okay, this one's the detox one. I've also tried the lavender, and it smells amazing. And you just sprinkle a little bit in their bath, and then they're getting all of the benefits of a natural mineral bath. So it's amazing. So please check these out. Please switch up your bubble bath to something different for your kids, especially if you have a daughter and she is getting a lot of UTIs, then this might be the reason why. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time.